See notably Isaiah 34:5, 34:6, and 63:1.
Now listen, slow down, because you can't go too fast because people got to understand what you're saying. Read it slow. Read it again. Right?
Edom
Right.
figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as a scene of great future judgment.
The so-called white people are going to be the scene of great future judgments. That's in the future, right? Not now, not just the present. In the future. This is what they know. Read.
See notably Isaiah 34:5.
So it says, see notably, they even know the scriptures to go to. They're sure they're going to be destroyed. Go to Isaiah what?
34:5.
They tell us to go to Isaiah 34:5. Come on.
Isaiah 34:6. And
Isaiah 34:5 and 6. Right? Isaiah 34:5 and 6. We'll look at what it says. Read.
And 63:1.
And 63:1. Isaiah 63:1. Now, we're going to look at that. Now, this is what they said. Listen to what they say. Also, read.
She is the only neighbor of the Israelites.
Wait a minute now. Read.
She was the only neighbor.
She is.
She is the only neighbor of the Israelites. Who was not given any promise of mercy.
See, she's the only neighbor of the Israelites who was what?
Not given any mercy.
No, come on, read it right, huh?
Who was not given any promise of mercy.
Who was not given any promise of mercy. See, that it?
From the Most High.
From the Most High. So how you going to follow someone that's not given any promise of mercy from the Most High? You hear this, right? Now let's get those scriptures that they gave of themselves. How they going to be destroyed. Isaiah 34:5 and 6. Isaiah 34:5 and 6.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5 and verse 6.
Now this is what they gave. This is something that I'm making up. This is what they gave in the Bible dictionary concerning themselves. Read what it says.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
His sword will be bathed in heaven. Heaven is right here on the earth. Power, rulership, and authority on the earth. The ozone layer, that's the second heaven, or the firmament, the sky. And the fourth dimension where the Most High and the angels dwell. There are three heavens when you read the Bible. So here we are dealing with what they have said in the Bible dictionary concerning themselves. But see, you're not supposed to know this because you're not supposed to learn how to read. You know? You want to keep something from us, you put it where? In a book. You've heard that before, right? So now we look at what they have said and do opposite of what they say. And we do a lot of reading and study. Isaiah 34
and 5.
And 5.
Behold, it shall come down upon Izumia.
Isaiah 34 and 4. And 5.
Isaiah chapter 34 and 4. And all the hosts of heaven.
Wait a minute. Start at 5. It was 5 and 6. Yeah, right. We'll start from the beginning.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. Right. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
His sword will be bathed in heaven, right here on the earth, right? Read.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Upon who?
Idumea.
So what does Idumea mean? Most of you wouldn't know, right? That's why we go into the Bible dictionary and see what they say concerning Idumea. And we can find out who Idumea is, because you want to keep something from us, you put it where? In the book. So now we went to the book to find out what this is for the elite. This is something for the elite, but you can get it yourself. Go to Barnes & Noble or Amazon.com and order you a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. It's spelled Z-O-N, what is Z-O-N-D-E-R-V-A-N. Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Read that. Idumea. Yeah,
Idumea.
So he says, sword gonna come down upon Idumea. So who is Idumea? Read. Yeah.
Idumea in the Compact Bible Dictionary. Greek and Roman name for Edom.
See? Greek and Roman name for who?
Edom.
Edom. Edom is the name for all the so-called Caucasian people. That's their name in the Bible. They're the Edomites. Like we're the Israelites, they're the Edomites. Okay? That's their biblical name. So you see Edom, that's talking about them. So they say Edom, Rome. Who the Romans? The so-called Italian Caucasians, right? They was who part of earth when the Mashiach Yahushua walked here. Matter of fact, the Roman soldiers are the ones that pierced him in his hands and his feet and killed him. That was their means of execution, killing somebody. So now let's go back now that we know that Isaiah 34, 5 and 6, as they say, look up. It says, now that we know that Edom, Rome, represents the so-called white man, let's see what it says. This is what they said. Like I say, y'all want to hear the Bible, let's hear what they got to say about themselves. Because it's all about the truth, you know. We did wrong as a people, why the Most High cursed us and put us in captivity, slavery, and bondage unto all nations. So now, it's about coming back, repenting, and coming back to the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the Most High, so that we can have everlasting life. Get ready for everlasting life, because he loves Jacob. He said he loves us, right? So read that, Isaiah 34 and 5.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
So he said his sword will be bathed in heaven, right on the earth. It's going to come down upon Idumea, so-called white people. Read.
And upon the people of my curse.
And the people of his curse. What curse is that? Leprosy. Without any pigment or melanin. They're the only people that don't have any pigment or melanin. You know? And it's not, you know, this ain't like bash them, but it's just because we just deal with the truth. We deal with our people. You want to know about the Japanese, the Chinese, they up in there too. The Arabs, they all up in there too. But our people, the only thing y'all care about is so-called white man. That's the only people y'all care about. Y'all ain't never talking about no Eskimos. What about the Eskimos? What about the Japanese, the Chinese? What about the Cambodians, the Vietnamese? Only people y'all care about is so-called white people. And y'all know it. And when we start talking about it, y'all got a problem with it. But we dealing with the truth. That's all. Because a lot of y'all ain't good for nothing. 2/3 of you ain't good for nothing of our people. You're going to be burned up too. And we say you got one grape out of a cluster of grapes. This is about righteousness. You know, because everybody got a chance to go to the kingdom. Only thing about it, the position that you're going to have in the kingdom might be the position that you think you're going to have, but it ain't going to be that way. Because the Bible tells you what kind of position you're going to have. Okay, let's read on.
Verse 6. The sword of the Most High is filled with blood.
That the sword of the Most High is filled with blood. Read.
It is made fat with fatness.
It's made fat with fatness. Come on.
And with the blood of lambs and goats. With the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Most High hath a sacrifice in Basra.